Greetings, everybody. This is Slick Nick Gaming, and welcome to the very first installment of a brand new series, Amiibo Fight Night. Since you all love my Amiibo tournament so much, I decided to make it into a series on the last Friday or the last weekend of every month, depending on how many days there are left in the month. I do an Amiibo tournament that is organized by me, of course. And in this one, we are going to be doing a second Teams Amiibo tournament. But in this one, the teams are assigned by me. I did not do a randomly assigned matchup. I did not do randomly assigned matchups like I did in the first team tournament I did. Anyways, here are our teams. I even gave them names. The Mario Brothers, Mario and Luigi. The Bad Bros, WarioWare and Wario. The Twin Princesses, Peach and Daisy. The Dangerous Dinos, Yoshi and Yarn Yoshi. Monkey Business, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Father and Son, Bowser and Bowser Jr. Star Fox, Fox and Falco. Space Girls, not to be confused with the Spice Girls. Rosalina and Samus. The Village People, again, not to be confused by the band, the Village People. Villager and Isabelle. The Heroes of Hyrule, Link and Zelda. The PSI Parade, Lucas and Ness. The Dream Team, Kirby and Meta Knight. The Retro Ruckus, Dr. Mario and Rob. The Pokemon Pals, Pikachu and Jigglypuff. Penny Arcade, Pac-Man and Little Mac. And my personal favorite name, Protein Punch, Captain Falcon and Wii Fit Trainer. And they are going to be competing. We actually have a real trophy this time. This is the Jolly Roger Cup. I had it custom made on Amazon. Anyways, no more talking. Let's get this tournament underway. The first match is going to be between the Mario Brothers and the Bad Brothers. Alrighty, guys, here we go. The tournament is underway. Our first match here, the Mario Bros versus the Bad Bros, and they are going to be fighting on the Castle Siege. And the rules of the matches are going to be the exact same rules as we've always done. It's going to be random stages and 3 stock, and no time limit since there's more than 2 people. I only do time limit if there's 2 fighters, but in each team battle there's going to be 4 because there's 2 on each team. So in case you don't know how team battle works, in stock, if the other team runs out of stock, then that team... If the team runs out of stock, then the other team wins. Mario gets knocked out the first KO of the tournament. Oh, and also items are on, in case you couldn't tell. Items are, in fact, on. I'm thinking about turning them off for the next tournament. Looks like, the Bad Bros are going to strike first with their first final smash. Oh man, they're mopping the floor with the Mario Bros right now. The Wario Bros still haven't even lost a stock. Oh, as soon as I say that, I just had to open my big mouth, and WarioWare finally loses a stock, and he gets the assist. Now both of them have assists. I forget if items were set to medium or high. I think they were set to medium. If they were set to medium, then why are there so many assist trophies around? Uh-oh. Wario's got a hammer. Or is it WarioWare? WarioWare's got a hammer. Mario is out. Why are they not share stocking? Oh, there he goes. Alright, now they're both at 1. So, another rule, share stocking is also allowed. If a teammate runs out of stock, and the other teammate, if they have more than one stock, they can hand it to their teammate. And it looks like Luigi is out. Mario is going to see if he can carry the team here. But the Wario brothers are absolutely mopping the floor with him. I put this team together because I happen to have 2 Wario Amiibos. And also because Waluigi is an assist trophy in this game, unfortunately. I know a lot of people want to see him as a main character. I mean, I do too, but I know a lot of other people do. He's been on the fans' wanted list for years, dating back to Brawl, I think. Oh, and the Wario Bros win. The Bad Bros win the first match. Alright. And they both have matching victory poses. The Mario Bros, a disappointing start. They are already going back home to Brooklyn. And the Bad Bros are moving on to round 2. Alright, next match we have the Twin Princesses versus the Dangerous Dinos. We'll be right back for that match in just a second. Okay, we have the Twin Princesses, Peach and Daisy, taking on the Dangerous Dinos, Yoshi and Yarn Yoshi. And they're going to be taking each other on at the Jungle Japes, of all places. I mean, they could have fought anywhere, but why did they have to fight in a van down by the river, as my friend always says? Alright, so I didn't say this in the last match, but WarioWare is actually a previous champion of another tournament we did, and so is Rob, who is on Team Retro Ruckus with Dr. Mario. Rob is a previous champion. And Link, also I forgot to mention, was actually on a team with Rob when they won. It was Link and Rob. They beat Wolf and Ganondorf. I know in the video I screwed up Wolf's name. I confused him with Fox. Well, I mean, they're from the same game. It's not that hard to screw them up since they're from the same game. Okay. Still don't have a KO yet. Now, one of the big flaws about fighting on Jungle Japes... Oh god! As soon as I say that, there's a KO from Daisy. Daisy gets knocked out there. Oh no! They both fall in the river! I was just saying, the river can cause a lot of problems on this stage. The river can actually sweep people away. And now Yoshi is knocked out. There's 2 Yoshis here, just like there were 2 Warios. Now, Yarn Yoshi is the one that's got the brighter colors. You know, like the more cloth-type colors. And the regular Yoshi has darker, smoother colors. Looks more realistic. I mean, of course, Yarn Yoshi isn't realistic. He's a puppet. And of course, as soon as I say that, Yarn Yoshi gets knocked out. They're both at 2 now, and Daisy is at 2. Peach, meanwhile, still has all three. She's just been bouncing around, preventing people from damaging her. And throwing mud at her dignity, as she said in Super Paper Mario. Alright, Yoshi's got 3 Dragoon pieces. All they need to do is pick up the last one, and then it's smooth sailing. Now, in case you didn't know, the Dragoon is an insta-kill weapon. Whoever gets hit by the Dragoon gets blown away. Absolutely blown away. Uh-oh, Peach? Oh, able to recover. She almost got swept away by the river. Uh-oh, Daisy's stuck. Daisy! Oh, how did she survive? I thought she was goner. I thought she was a goner for sure. She's able to survive. My God, this battle is relatively short compared to the last one. The last one, I think, was only 2 minutes. This one has been going on for almost 5 minutes. I think. I may be wrong. But yeah, the first one was relatively quick. Oh boy. Peach has got a lot of damage, but still has all 3 of her stock. Daisy and the Yarn Yoshi get stuck down there, but they're able to recover. Daisy grabs a Max Tomato. So the Yarn Yoshi, in case you didn't see earlier, is basically just a knitted Yoshi doll with a computer chip inside of him. Oh, finally we got another KO. Unfortunately, it was Peach, who finally lost her first stock. She's using the magic of leaves to heal herself. I don't know why she's holding on to it. She doesn't need it anymore. Probably to keep it away from the dangerous dinos. Now each of them have 2 lives. Smash ball. Oh wow! While Daisy was doing the final smash there, Peach went ahead and attacked Yoshi, or Yarn Yoshi actually. Whoa! Dragoon did some serious, I don't know what that was, a huge KO in the river, and Daisy drowned. Now she's down to 1 life, and so is Yarn Yoshi. Peach went ahead and took a cheap shot at Yarn Yoshi while Daisy was hypnotizing him. Oh man, that was such a cheap shot. That's going to be in the replays for a while. Anyways, Peach and Yoshi still have 2 stock. Meanwhile, Daisy and Yarn Yoshi each have 1. Daisy and... Did I say Peach? I meant Daisy. Daisy has 1 stock left, and so does Yarn Yoshi, and Peach and Yoshi have 2. So, I know I mentioned this earlier, but I did not randomize the teams. I actually selected them off a list. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear that, but my stepfather is joking around outside. They're trying to get the smash ball. Daisy grabs it again, and she activates another smash. And Peach gets another move on Yoshi, and now they're both at one stock. Oh, and Peach, as soon as she gets it, she almost gets swept away again. Peach, you are such a klutz. You guys are so clumsy. You're constantly falling in the river. Daisy actually drowned in the river. Whoa! Yarn Yoshi barely makes his way back up. Oh my god. This is so funny. All these Amiibo are just so clumsy. I love it. I mean, I'm not a professional Amiibo trainer. The way I trained all these Amiibo, I know I've mentioned this before. The way I trained all these Amiibo is I actually had them fight each other. I did not use any of the professional methods like going against them myself or having them go against a level 9 CPU. I actually had them all fight each other. I taught them self-reliance. And I also taught them how to blend in with the stages and how to take advantage of their surroundings. Oh, Daisy gets swept away again. My goodness. These guys are so lucky that they don't drown. Yoshi makes his way back up again. Man, he loves swimming. Alright. Oh man, both of them got a lot of damage. One good hit on either of them will send them away. And Peach down to her last stock as well. Now everybody is down to their last stock, including Daisy. Smash ball. And there goes Yoshi. Now there's Yarn Yoshi. And if one of the twin princesses get the smash ball, it is over. But they don't get it. Yarn Yoshi trying to hold his own. He's just moving. He's just rolling down the river. Oh no, Daisy! Oh no! Daisy gets swept away by the river. I mean, now of all times. I mean, why couldn't she have done it like 3 minutes ago? She had so many opportunities to be sent away, but now she gets knocked out by the river. Anyways, now it is a one-on-one between Peach and Yarn Yoshi, and they are just hopping around. They aren't even attacking each other. They aren't even remotely attacking each other. And Yarn Yoshi has 2 Dragoon pieces. All he needs to do is grab the last one. He is a golden boy. Meanwhile, Peach just trying to get one good hit on him. Oh, the assist trophy did the work for her. And let's see how long that match was. Oh my god, it was 12 minutes. That was a long-ass match. But the twin princesses come out on top. And the dangerous Dinos are going back to Yoshi's Island. They are done. Alright, next matchup, we have a classic rivalry. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Bowser and Bowser Jr. Monkey Business versus father and son. Alright, after that long-ass match we had last time, we have Monkey Business going against father and son. Monkey Business, of course, is Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. And father and son is Bowser and Bowser Jr. I mean, the title goes without saying, father and son. And it looks like they're fighting on Freegate Orpheon. The thing is, I didn't properly warm up before this recording. Since I just woke up like an hour ago. I just thought I'd get some recording out of the way before I go out to see my nephew. I'm actually going to be meeting my nephew today. He's 1.5 years old. Oh my god, they're all fighting at the edge! Bowser plummets to his doom. Anyways, yeah, I hope you all are having a fantastic evening. It's been a great day so far. Even though I just woke up an hour ago. I got my new Xfinity voice remote hooked up to the TV because my old one broke. And now Bowser has turned into Giga Bowser. He's doing some damage, knocks out Donkey Kong. And now he's down to 2 stock. So anyways, something else I forgot to mention as Diddy Kong gets knocked out and he's down to 2 stock. Is that I'm only doing 1 round per day. That means there are 8 fights in the first round, 4 fights in the second round, 2 in the semifinals, and then of course there's the finals, the championship. So I'm doing the first round today, the second round tomorrow, and on Sunday I'm going to be doing the semifinals and the championship. So, there are 8 matches today. 2 of them have already happened. And also, Team Attack is off. I forgot to mention that when I was explaining the rules. There's a smash ball. They're all trying to get it. Oh goodness! Bowser gets blown away by the fake smash, but Junior grabs the real one, and he's wreaking havoc, knocks out Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and now they're both down to their last stock. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Anyways, yeah, I named the Monkey Business after a song by Chuck Berry called Too Much Monkey Business. In case you don't know who Chuck Berry is, he's basically the father of rock and roll. He wrote a lot of classic rock and roll songs. Like, my God, there are too many to name. So Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, both down to their last stock. Uh-oh! Bowser and Bowser Jr. down to their last stocks as well. Jr. falls down and he is eliminated. Bowser, it is a 2-on-1 right now between Team Monkey Business and Bowser. Let's see if Bowser can carry his team. And by his team, I mean his son. I mean, there's nothing better than a father and son team, am I right? Blue Shell knocks out Donkey Kong. Now it's between Diddy Kong and Bowser. It's a one-on-one. Man, we've already had 2 one-on-ones. We've already had 2 matches that go down to a one-on-one. And the game's falling asleep. To be honest, I didn't really get much sleep last night. I was so busy trying to get my Xfinity remote to work so I could watch TV before bed, like I usually do. I usually try to watch TV before bed because for some reason it's something about the TV that relaxes me, and I'm sure other people can relate. Diddy Kong grabs the smash ball. This could be the end. Oh my god, whoa! And Team Monkey Business is moving on to round 2. Oh man, what a carry by Diddy Kong. And Team Monkey Business moves on to the second round as Bowser gets knocked out by a combination of an assist trophy and by Diddy Kong's final smash. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this match. Monkey Business is moving on, and father and son are eliminated. They are done for today. And the next matchup we have is going to be a good one. Star Fox versus the Space Girls. Alright, next up we have Star Fox, consisting of Fox and Falco. And they're going to be taking on the Space Girls, Rosalina and Samus. This is the 4th matchup of the first round. 3 teams have already been decided for the next round. In case you missed it, they are the Bad Bros, the Twin Princesses, and Monkey Business. And one of these teams will be moving on to the second round, and the other team will be going home. And Fox gets knocked out first. Looks like we're on the hand and bow stage. A cult classic, if I do say so myself. A bit of a cult favorite. So anyways, all the losing Amiibos go in my duffel bag as soon as the round is over. For now, I have them right here on the bed. They're just going to stay right here on the bed until it's time to scan them in. The space... Now, I should explain why I came up with the names. Star Fox, obviously because of, they're both from Star Fox. And the Space Girls because it's a ripoff of the Spice Girls. Oh, and it looks like they knocked out the Luma. Rosalina's all by herself. Well, she's got Samus too, but... And she spawns another Luma. And Fox already down to 1 stock. This is not good for him. They keep falling into the water. I don't know why Fox keeps falling into the water. Anyways, Rosalina and Samus are both down to 2 stock already. Falco is at 2. Fox is at 1. This is not good for Team Star Fox. The Twin Princesses were actually named after a song called Two Princess. I forget what... It's called Two Princess. I forget who sang it, but it was in the... It was in a movie I watched as a kid. I forget which one. I think it was the Heffalump movie? No. It was in a trailer for a movie that I saw when I was a kid. And the Bad Bros were just a team name that I came up with because they were both Wario. It was basically two Warios. And Mario Bros, obviously, because, you know, they're the Mario Bros. And the Dangerous Dinos, because they're both Yoshis. And father and son, of course, because, you know, they're father and son. I mean, it can't be any simpler than that. Oh, and Fox is out. Is Falco going to trade stock? Yes. Falco is going to give him his extra stock. And now they're both at 1. Oh man, Falco knocks both of them out. And now they're both, now everybody's at 1 stock. This is going to be very interesting. I wonder who's going to win. This is a very close match. They're all at 1 stock, but Falco has got a lot of damage and he is out. Now it's all up to Fox to carry the team. Is Fox going to carry his team, or are the Space Girls going to come out victorious? Ooh. The thing is, even though I've heard of the Spice Girls, I don't really know a whole lot of their songs. I saw them when they were at the Olympics in 2012. And just like that, the Space Girls knock out Star Fox, and they'll be moving on to the next round. Team Star Fox, a team that I expected to go all the way, but never doubt the Space Girls. They can come back punching at any moment. Anyways, we are halfway through the first round. Let's move on to the next set. Let's move on to the next match. We have the Village People versus the Heroes of Hyrule. Alright, next up we have the Village People. Not to be confused with the band who sang YMCA. Anyways, the Village People are taking on the Heroes of Hyrule. The Village People are Villager and Isabelle. And the Heroes of Hyrule are Link and Zelda. So, let's explain the names. The Village People is, like I said earlier, a pun on the band, the Village People. And it is also because they're both villagers in Animal Crossing. Well, Isabelle is the mayor's secretary, and the villager is the mayor, of course. And in Animal Crossing, you live in a village, so I just thought, you know, the Village People. And as for the Heroes of Hyrule, Hyrule is the kingdom in which Legend of Zelda takes place. That's the kingdom where the Legend of Zelda games take place. So yeah, that explains the names. And it looks like Villager's got a golden hammer. He says it's hammer time. Oh man, now they're fighting under the stage. Will they be able to recover? No, Isabelle not able to recover. I had a feeling somebody was going to die there. I just didn't know who. Isabelle was not able to recover, and she's down to 2 stock. There's a Warp Star. That can do a lot of damage. And also, Galaga, Isabelle manages to stay away. I thought for a second that she had warped herself into the Warp Star. I thought for a second that she had, warped herself into the Galaga. And now Villager and Zelda both fall. So they're both at 2 stock now. Link is the only one with all 3 of his stock remaining. And anyways, I forgot to mention earlier, this is going to be the first episode of several that I have planned. It's going to be a monthly series. I'm doing this in the last weekend of every month. Either the last Friday of every month or the last weekend of every month. I'm going to be doing one of these. I already have the next few episodes planned as for the episodes that are happening. And there are actually more Amiibo currently being trained. And after all those Amiibo are done being trained, I'm going to be doing a tournament showcasing all of them. I currently have 9 more Amiibo being trained. I'm not going to say their names because, it would spoil the surprise as to what's happening later. Link is just fighting in the clouds, and it costs him as he just goes through the cloud. Well, they always said Link had his head in the clouds. Isabelle's down to her last stock as well. Who's got the Smash Ball? The whole screen is dark now. I think usually that means somebody has the Smash Ball, but that's not the case anymore. Galaga could not capture anybody. Now they're all fighting underneath the stage again. I don't know why they do this. That is a foolhardy move, fighting underneath the stage. The stage is there for a reason, so you guys can fight on it, not so you can fight underneath it. Anyways, Villager down to his last stock. Everybody is down to their last stock here. Not really much is happening. They're just fooling around with items. Oh, Zelda almost falls down again. There's a rolling crate. Oh god, the game's falling asleep. That's how long this match has been going on. It's been going on for more than 5 minutes. Come on, somebody. Somebody win this damn match. I can't wait here forever. Alright, there goes the Galaga. Hopefully 3rd time's the charm. And yes, it is! They abduct Zelda, and Zelda, unable to recover, she is out. Now it's up to Link, and Link gets eaten by one of the Pokémon. A huge surprise there. The village people come out on top. They move on to the next round, and the heroes of Hyrule are eliminated. That is so odd. I had a feeling that the heroes of Hyrule would win. That's a surprise. But anyways, I'm happy. As a huge Animal Crossing fan, I am happy that the village people won. They'll be moving on to round 2. Anyways, next matchup we have the PSI Partners versus the Dream Team. Right after this short break. Alrighty, next 2 teams. Match number 6 on the day. We have the PSI Partners taking on the Dream Team. And it looks like the Dream Team is going to have the home field advantage this time, as we are fighting on Halberd. So let me explain the teams. So the PSI Partners, Lucas and Ness. PSI is their main source of power in the Earthbound and Mother games. Lucas being from the Mother games, and Ness being from Earthbound. Kirby and Meta Knight are the Dream Team. I named this team because of the main homeland in the Kirby games is a place called Dreamland, where all dreams come true. And yeah, that's why I came up with the team names. Kirby has lost a stock already. Now, it's not very often that you see Kirby and Meta Knight working together, considering that Meta Knight is one of the main villains in the Kirby series. I only put Meta Knight in since I don't have King Dedede, at least not yet. I don't have King Dedede yet, but I'm hoping I will get his amiibo soon. Maybe for my birthday. Which reminds me, I have a birthday coming up in 3 days, at least from the day I'm recording this it is. Oh man, Ness is already down to 1 stock. Man, this match is just flying by compared to the other matches we had today. Well, the first match of the day didn't last very long, because the the Bad Bros are absolutely unstoppable in the first match. At least they seem to be unstoppable. So whoever wins this match is going to be taking on the village people in the second round. Oh man, the big laser goes off. Meta Knight is trapped, but he manages to get out. Meta Knight was caught like a rat in his own trap. Kirby down to his last stock. Meta Knight down to his last stock. Is the Dragoon from the Kirby games? I'm not exactly sure where the Dragoon is from. I'm pretty sure it's from the Kirby games. And again, I may be wrong. I never really played many Kirby games growing up. My brother, however, did. Double KO? No! Whoa! Lucas down to his last stock as Kirby is eliminated. Meta Knight is going to see if he can carry his team. Meta Knight is going to see if he can carry the Dream Team to the next round. Oh, the fake! Knocks out Ness! And Meta Knight grabs the Smash Ball. Oh man, things could turn around. Meta Knight activates. No, but it misses. That would have been the game right there if that final smash connected. The Chain Chomp wreaks a lot of damage on Lucas. Things are looking pretty even. I think one good hit from either of them will win the match. There's all the Daybreak parts, but they don't seem to notice them. Yeah, Lucas is standing right there, and he doesn't even bother picking them up. Neither does Meta Knight. That is very strange. I thought I trained them to pick those up. Oh, as soon as I say that, Meta Knight picks one up. So we have a one-on-one here. Whoever wins this sends their team to round 2. Meta Knight has 2 pieces. He's trying to grab the last one, but he doesn't seem to be able to. The claw! Lucas gets knocked out by the claw. And the Dream Team will be moving on to round 2 to face the village people. And the PSI partners are eliminated in the first round. Alright, the next matchup. The Retro Ruckus versus Pokemon Pals. Just a second, guys, until we get that matchup. Alright, now for the second to last battle of the day, we have the Retro Ruckus versus the Pokemon Pals. So I named the Pokemon Pals because, you know, they're both Pokemon. And also, for Retro Ruckus, I decided to name him that because Rob was actually an accessory with the original NES. And Dr. Mario is a very retro game. I know they recently made a Dr. Luigi. Jigglypuff barely holding on. And it looks like Dr. Mario is going to get the home field advantage here because this is the Paper Mario stage. Alright, sorry about that. I just realized I have... So, I actually just recently downloaded an emulator so I can play Nintendo 64 games without having to buy them. The only problem is I need a USB... what do you call that? A USB... remember those GameCube controller things that people sold for the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch? Well, I actually need one of those so I can play the games without having to use my keyboard. I'm actually thinking about turning one of my old computers into a gaming PC and plugging it into my TV, so therefore I can just play the games and pretend, you know, like it's a real Nintendo 64. And it looks like Rob and Dr. Mario are already down to 2 stocks each, and Jigglypuff has 2 stocks as well. Pikachu still has all 3 of his stocks. And Dr. Mario down to his last stock already. Oh man, thank goodness the ground came up. Dr. Mario got saved by the stage there. If it hadn't come up, then he would have died. Jigglypuff fires the Daybreak the wrong way. Jigglypuff, wow, what a waste of Daybreak. She fired it the wrong way. Now the wind's blowing. Hey, turn on the fan! Somebody farted. You gotta turn on the fan. Oh, blue shell. It reminds me of a really funny anecdote, or a really funny story. When my sister was learning how to drive, Mario Kart Wii had just come out. And we had been playing Mario Kart Wii. My family played Mario Kart Wii a lot when it came out. And I remember my sister's first time driving on the highway. My brother and I had this smart idea of saying, you know, that there were items from Mario Kart on the road. Like, hey, watch out, banana peel, green shell behind us, red shell in front of you. Ah! red shell, blue shell, green shell, banana peel, green shell. Ba-bombs, ba-bombs. Oh, the fake smash ball, and Jigglypuff is down. Will Pikachu trade stocks or will he just continue by himself? Looks like he's going to continue by himself. Even though Pikachu could really just share stocks with Jigglypuff. Or he can't do that now. Wow, Pikachu. A dumb move there by Pikachu. And now it's a 3-on-1. Or a 2-on-1 actually, if you don't include the assists. And Rob is down to his last stock, which means everybody's at 1. Oh man, Pikachu's in a lot of trouble. But will he be able to carry the Pokemon pals? Or will Retro Ruckus come out on top? Dr. Mario has also got a lot of damage, but that doesn't matter. The Retro Ruckus move on to round 2, and the Pokemon pals are going back to the Pokeball. They are heading home. And now, for the last match of round 1, we have Penny Arcade versus Protein Punch. We'll get to that last match right after this short break. Alright guys, the last battle of round 1. We have Penny Arcade versus Protein Punch. So let's see. Penny Arcade, Pac-Man and Little Mac. So I named them Penny Arcade because they're both classic arcade games from the early 1980s. And Protein Punch because you know, Falcon's catchphrase is Falcon Punch, and also because Wii Fit Trainer is the instructor from Wii Fit. And also, a little bit of a personal detail, I'm actually currently on a protein diet because I'm trying to lose weight. Since this pandemic began, I gained about 30 pounds. So I'm trying to lose weight. And that's part of the reason why I like Wii Fit Trainer so much. Anyways, I don't want to pick sides. This is the last match of round 1. Whoever wins this is going to be taking on Retro Ruckus. Though I will admit, it would be pretty cool to see, you know, Penny Arcade go against Retro Ruckus. A bunch of classic arcade characters. A bunch of classic video game characters all in the same arena together. Wouldn't that be cool? Looks like he's grabbed a hammer. Captain Falcon's got a hammer. And he's taking care of business. Knocks everybody out. I'm actually trying to do something. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to buy. I just got an emulator for the Nintendo 64, so I can play Nintendo 64 games. I got Mario Party 1, Mario Party 3, which are 2 games that I've actually never played before. Actually, no, screw that. I've played Mario Party 1 many times with a friend. And but Mario Party 3 I only played once at a convention a few years ago. And I also downloaded Blues Brothers 2000, which was a game I've always been interested in. I know it's a terrible game, but I've always been interested in that game ever since, because when I was younger, I used to love the Blues Brothers. I still kind of do. And being a big fan of the Blues Brothers, I actually decided to download that game. And, what else? I'm trying to think. I also downloaded Conker's Bad Fur Day, which is a really obscure game for the Nintendo 64. It came out in 2001, and it's rated M for mature. And I know the reason why I know so much about it is because I watched Nintendo Capri Sun do his blind Let's Play of it. It's one of my favorite Let's Plays of his. And I learned it was from him that I learned about how exciting that game is. And I put exciting in quotation marks. It's a very interesting game, to say the least. But I do like it. I do like it, but not a ton. I would not choose that game to play every day. That's just my vibe. Anyways. Sorry, my computer is distracting me. Little Mac is already down to 1 stock and a lot of damage. Where's the controller? Where's the controller? Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. The game keeps falling asleep because these battles are going for so long. I mean, that's the one thing I do not like about team battles, is that they go on for such a long time. Which is why, when I started doing these tournaments, I decided to split them up into multiple parts. That's why I started splitting them up into multiple parts when I did the first team tournament. Alrighty. And there goes Little Mac. Pac-Man down to his last hope. Falcon. Oh man. Team Penny Arcade is on their last life. Pac-Man is praying, and he self-destructs. Pac-Man self-destructs, eliminates himself and Little Mac from the competition. And Team Protein Punch will be moving on to round 2. And that, my friends, is the end of round 1 of the second Team Amiibo tournament. Before we go, I would like to show you guys the matches for tomorrow. Alrighty guys, at the end of the day, we have 8 teams remaining and 1 trophy. We still have 2 more days and 3 more rounds to find out who will be the winner of this trophy. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the second round of the second Team Amiibo tournament. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.